Alright, before this video starts, I'd like to say for the season 2, alright, this guy's saying confirm this anime will get another adaptation and it'll be 24 episodes. This will be my next anime news. So that is that, and let's continue the review. Now, this is not Magi season 3. Okay, this is a Magi OVA series. Okay, this guy said OVA, Kiss Anime Tech OVA. This is an OVA. It's not Magi season 3. It's an OVA, so stop saying season 3. It's annoying. It's an OVA, it's an OVA, it's OVA, not season. It's not season 3. Now, it is Magi Sinbad no Bouken. It tells the story of Sinbad's early life when he captured 2 dungeons at the age of 15. Okay, it should be 15. Episode 2, he said he was 15. I'm gonna go do this episode by episode. So basically, episode 1 and episode 2 is introduction about his real early life when he was a baby, when he was 5 years old with his father and mother. Spoiler alert, his father went to the army. He was a war hero. He came back one leg chopped off. He was betrayed by his country, and then people he harvested. I don't know. He bring back a spy from an enemy country, and then the country said he was a traitor. Then he was brought to the army, went into the war. He died at war. And episode 2, his mother went ill-fated things happened, and then she sadly passed away. So episode 1 and episode 2 is kind of a tearjerker. Introduction tearjerker. They did really, really, really well. They did super well for this episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 2 also gave us the little introduction of this prince of the kingdom. Now, the kingdom and the Sinbad hasn't been really compatible. They've all been hit on head to head. So they're kind of like fighting. They're always like fighting. So it's pretty awesome. So they introduced this prince, and then they went to this second dungeon. The second dungeon was like I call it like the Poseidon guy, cause this Poseidon Jin is like so awesome. Like the Simba character, a good 80% of his artwork was from like this Poseidon guy. It's like gills and scales. It's pretty awesome. The fan art was definitely hands off awesome. And then episode 3 was episode 3, if I'm not wrong, was the time where he met this tribe person, Hina. This Hina guy's like super strong from this tribe Imachuk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he came from like a tribe. And then they want to find the second dungeon, and that's where they fought the prince. And the prince also has some little crew members to it. Episode 4, they founded the dungeon, and then they fought in the dungeon, and then a lot of betraying happened, and then the dungeon was like so messed up, and then they're fighting like the dark monster. There's like some kind of dark magic beast inside the dungeon. There's someone in with the betrayal. So it's kind of the main story. Let's like say the main story is inside episode 3, 4, and 5. And episode 4, dungeon fighting. Episode 2, dungeon fighting. Episode 3, Simba vs the Hina vs the Prince. It's pretty awesome. It's a full-on battle. And episode 4 was like the dark monster battle, which was definitely hands-off amazing. And then episode 5, he met the crew members. Do you know Simba the Seven Seas? You know his crew? There's Drakon, Hina, and there's like 3 more. And then there's like Yona, and there's like one more blue. There's a lot more in the Seven Seas. It's pretty awesome. But half of the crew member at the Seven Seas was recruited at this episode. So episode 5 was also the ending. The ending was definitely awesome. Now, about the season 2, I'll do an anime news for that, but currently that's that. It's a short 5 episodes, so the review isn't going to be long. So the Sinbad 7 Seas. Basically, this thing is about his early life, and then how he recruited about 50% to 70% of his crew that he has currently right now. So I hope you guys like this little summary of it. It's actually a summary, but I like to call it like an anime review. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been having problems with OBS, so I've been doing my best to get this review done like I tried like 3 times. So thank you guys for watching. Let's watch. That's all I